SUPA ROBO Wise! It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robo Ors Y. Previously, Ideon. I just simply say Ideon. We got the gun, and everyone got to see how terrifying the Ideon really is, even though Takuma was like, yeah, so what? Chicken butt. This puts us with an upgrade that I would think you'd get a lot earlier, but fair? I'd almost forgotten it was a thing. While everyone's busy fearing the Ide, news arrives that Amuro and Char's new units are complete. Anaheim Electronics, the hangar. Thank you for coming, Captain. Here at Anaheim, it's some units for myself and Amuro. But if you're here tonight, I assume there's something more going on. Units seem to be receiving word made for the collaboration with the new type lab. Also, I was about to miss a chance to see you again. Well, you seem pretty popular, Char. Stop smirking. Camille and the others are watching. Sounds like we're getting in the way of a happy reunion. Hey, it's not like we can have the captain leave the A-Advent without an escort. You certainly calmed down, Gune. Seems like the A-Advent has had its advantages. How so? Well, good mental stability requires a balance of life experiences. And some of them you can't get while stuck on a military base. Can't deny life on the A-Advent has its perks. Being a part of Y's next is giving me plenty of growth as a pilot. Right, Quest? Yeah. Just as the captain said, there's something off there. Captain, I take it you and Lieutenant Armor are going to inspect your new units? In that case, the rest of us will find something else to do. Come on, Quest, let's grab something to eat at Omicron. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, excuse us. Quest doesn't seem to be doing very well. Not surprised, she's always been sensitive. You think therapy would help? No, I think time and nature are the prescription here. You say so, Captain. No snappy comebacks. Don't you feel a little rivalry with her? I'm a little old to be jealous of a child. Got some years before that really becomes true. I'll take that as a compliment, Lieutenant. Always knew the perfect partner for Char would be a woman with the patience of a saint. Take good care of Chard and I. Since when have you been my caretaker? You know how Camille feels. You pounce on that setup immediately, huh? You want to change humanity? First you need to work truly to understanding others. Save it. I'm a little old for life lessons. I can't let you off the hook with an eye watching. Captain and Armor Ray. They both changed so much from the end of the Revolutionary War. Both as new types and as men. Sorry to break up the meeting, but isn't it about time you took a look at the new units? Well, Torchka! Been a while, Armoro. You're acting as liaison between Anaheim and Neo Zeon, but I didn't expect to run into you here. Gotta put in the effort if I don't want Chan to leave me in the dust. Thanks to that, we've completed 2 new units way ahead of schedule. Could have done it without Chan sending the overall data for the new Gundam into Sasabi. Also, we owe a lot to the Psycho-Frame data Director and I shared with us. So, these new units are the result of combined efforts for you fine ladies. Very grateful for them. Let's give them a final once-over, then. Anything we can help with? No, you boys leave it to us. We won't use new Gundam for Sasabi for a bit while we transfer their data. It'll just be a little while, but you should put your feet up and relax. If you'll excuse us, then. Kinda want to watch the final checks, personally. They wanted to make sure you actually took some serious time to relax. Try to understand from their perspective. Get a little payback from earlier. Take it however you want. Still a long way off from truly changing humanity. However, I know what you're thinking about. Ideon, right? Sorry to put the whole concept into words, but I believe Ide's true form is something akin to human will. Based on what Cosmo and her companions have said, must be the will of the sixth civilization. Sounds like the will force, the lingering psyches of the Animus clan. Will can live on after the flesh is gone, wield enough power to shake entire dimensions. That may be the ultimate destiny of new types as well. Future where humanity can control time itself, huh? Edeon has already showed us that power. You may think of it as a massive psycho frame. Psycho frame? Certainly we haven't seen the full extent of his power yet either. Since the new galactic war, humanity's been making use of technology it truly doesn't understand. It gave us progress, but also meant we were walking blindly into potentially treacherous territory. Edeon may lie at the end of one of those dark paths we tread. Quest is utterly terrified of it. She sees the danger of a possible future in Edeon. I don't consider that our future. At least not our near future. Camille came back from his mental breakdown. He talked about how important it was to have a physical form. The feeling of our bodies around us is too important. Far too early for humanity to leave its flesh behind. If only Quest could see it that way, huh? Attack? Showing up here can only mean one thing. They're after us. Dun 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 dun. The next scenario, humanity's path. Camille and I handle this. You two head for cover. Captain, I want to run our units. We have to do this ourselves. And don't you dare baby me, Cune! You're that full of fire, I'm guessing you're good to launch? Of course I am. I'm as good as anyone here. You must be trying to throw her in secret fears with pure will. Alright, just don't hesitate to call for help if you really need it. Sure, if I decide to be actually helpful. Oh, just watch. I won't let them harm a single hair on the captain's head. Here they come. Anti-A? Knew it! Put the call to the A advent. Don't stick your neck out too far until backup arrives. Quest! I'm not twiddling my thumbs while the captain's in danger. You've got to push forward! Gune, you protect Quest. Camille. No matter how strong she acts, she's still a kid. Not some child who needs protecting, Camille! You can argue later. Don't forget what we're here to do. I know! Push yourself too hard, Quest. You've got too much room to grow. Go ahead and drive in. Turn that on. B activated. Quest is terrified of Edeon. It's going to push her into a mental breakdown. Remember who you are and where you are, Quest. We're different from the Ide.
前に出てきたやつをゼータが魂の力を表現するマシンならやってみせる行け
Hello for Camille. I'm scared. It's like it's gonna stop being me. What is it, Aeon? Does someone help me? Level up for quests. Damn it, we're not getting through to her! You can lean on me, Quest. I'm strong enough to share the burden! Another level for quests. This is just, 10 ranks of upgrades. And they're 2 levels higher than me. It's taking the advent so long! What's the matter, Gune? Would just be showing me how reliable you are? Heads up, enemy reinforcements coming! Damn. Where'd they get these numbers? Don't panic. Advent gear just got here in time. Boat out. Ah, the rock island, as you do. Charge and up. Edeon's an event unit? Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess we take the Tomino Symposium. Well, they've got to have something to say about the Edeon. That's why. Who else is low? Grab you two. Continue to work with Getter. And then go with the team. Ba, 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 ba. Up the list. Everything all right down there, Camille? Yes, sir. All units reporting safe and sound. Edeon showed up too, huh? I didn't grab the others. Dang it. Oh well. There's a mix of heavy mobile mecha in the mix, so guess better head out too. Oh! Oh! Quest! She lost it? Don't tell Quest Advent's here. We're safe. You're safe. No, no, no! Stop trying to pull me in! What's going on with her? Get it! She's scared of Ide! Quest feeling Ide instinctively, the line between her and it's blurring! Quest, I'm coming for you! Hold on! Calm down, Quest! Feel me! I'm here for you! No, stay away! Ugh! Gune! Looks like we're after strong armor. Can't even get closer like this! Can't just leave her like this. Her mind won't hold out. Amuro, Shaw, Quest, hold on. No! Quest, don't you recognize us? Trying to preserve her own identity by rejecting everything outside herself. Then there's only one thing to do. It's our only chance. What it... Saikamu's tuned to me specifically. Makes sense to Ide's presence even more forcefully. It's gonna swallow our minds as well. Not yet. Amuro. It's all things we need physical forms to do. So many things. Quest, open your heart. Don't just let anything in. Choose what you want to let in, what you desire. Choose? Understanding another and becoming one with them are two completely different things. Show us your will, your existence. We're still beings that exist in flesh and blood. I want... Daddy! Quest! Is it over? Is she okay? Captain Amuro? Looks like you weathered the storm. You need to head back to base. No way! Souls! If you and Armor were fighting, so I will too! That's the spirit. Don't push yourself, though. I won't. Don't worry. Why did you only listen when the Captain or Armor Ray telling her something? Well, first off, there's a bit of charisma gap between you and them. Shut up! If you're gonna get mad, try taking it out on the enemy. That's what adults do, right? Aren't you an adult? I doubt Gune wants to hear that from you, Kasha. Oh, stop it, Cosmo! Now's not the time for sniping at each other. Stay there for the baddies in front of you. We know, we know! Captain, Lieutenant Armoro, show us what those units of yours can do. Chanabel Torchgrip prepared these for us. I won't let them down. I don't intend to disappoint Nanai either. All units, form up around Captain Shaw and Lieutenant Armoro and intercept the anti-A forces. Roger that. It's better. Quests. Humanity has a lot to do before we all become one. Gune showed you that. 99 for Camille?
Tada no AI に負けるかよ。行け。
When Lieutenant Armor and Captain Star's wolves started glowing, I felt Ide. Should manage to resist Ide's pull? So can I. My life is my own, not some pawn in Ide's plans. Level 100 for Camille. Captain Armoro, I think I understand. Also, thanks, Gune. Camille's just going to be the ace this time because I sent him out front and he's one-shotting everything. You know what? Calm down. It's a funny feeling fighting with Armor's side of the Nightingale to be able to take him down. This is good. It's the future I choose. Or chose.
いい動きをしているが、ここまでだな。やってみるさ。遅い。
My new gun is a fine machine. Gotta use it to win, for Chan, for Tochka's sakes.
このタイミングならばフィンファンネルいけこれで諦めてくれればいい。まだやれるならそこ
2 levels. Excellent. 2 levels for Bray. Oh. I should have. Alright, once I thought I had. There it is. Damn it, all the credit goes to Captain Armor away. Again! Will I never be able to beat those two at anything? No, won't. Well, maybe except outliving them, technically. I need Itachi! Soji and 9 get a level.
モビルドールと同じということか。覚悟がある限り戦うだけだ。
もらった。
戦力を正しく把握すべきだったな。
Level for Troy. Why did I call him Troy? Don't ask me questions. Level for Haruka. Oh, don't you have Zeal? Awaken. Hit that chorus.
This is the timing. 照準を合わせるまでもない。
Four levels for Armoro. I guess you should hit the last one of these.
そちらの思い通りにはさせんよ。私の前に出てくるとはうかつだったな。渡れよ。
Alright. Need to see more Sharmaro. Volcan.
Bakaにして回避運動に入るのが遅い。邪魔をするな。いい機体だ。俺の反応についてきてくれる。意図が読みづらいな。誘い込まれたとも知らずに。照準いける。倒せる敵から叩く。この距離ならこれで。よし、いけるぞ。仕留める。
I don't know what an Omnidroid is. But probably Master Asia.
予測の範囲内か。このまま一気に押し込む。そこ。
Another level for Amuro.
いい動きをしているが、ここまでだな。邪魔をするな。戦場での冗談は笑えないな。
Difficult to laugh at jokes on the battlefield.
AI 相手は AI 負けられない。こちらで敵の動きを止めます。行け。そこに全てを打ち込む。バスターモードへ移行完了。トリガーは任せて。グランバングフルパワー解放。各備冷却。戦闘行動は継続可能。
Is bonus. Level for Soji. Two levels for quests.
.そう簡単にゼータを止められると思うな。ゼータが思いを力に変えるなら、俺がそれを引き出してみせる。やるんだ、生きている俺が。うわー！遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。 ありがとうみんな。
Thank you, sir. I shall drink.
相手のパワー自慢に付き合う必要はない。
うかつな。
All enemies are down! Pretty touch and go for a second there. Quest, you okay? I am. I'll take this Captain Armoro. Moment of panic seemed like Quest calling out for help from someone. From a father figure. Suppose we filled that role, if only for a moment. The Hangar. Excellent job tuning the Nightingale. Thank you, Captain. I should be thanking you. Chan, Beltochka, thank you both. We're just glad the High New Gundam can help you in this fight. I think you could take it from here, Chan. You're not coming with the A Advent? Supporting Armor by his side isn't my role in this. Both Armor and I feel it's best this way. Then I'll be the one who stands beside him. I think that's our answer. Sounds like they make their decision, Armoro. I'll work hard to be worthy of both of them. Are you just dating them both? That's not what I meant. Suppose I better work could be worthy of Nanai and Quest. Nah, I'm kinda good on that front. Quest? I finally understand what you are to me. So we'll leave Armor and Chan and Beltorchka, and I'll leave you in Nanai's hands, Captain. I see. Quest, you've finally been freed from the shadow of your father. Sure about this, Quest? As long as I can count on you instead, Gune. What? You made me happy seeing you rush in to save me like that. I was just my body moving on its own. It's just fine, Gune. It's thanks to our bodies that we can interact with our world, after all. Still, it's too soon for humanity to merge as one. No need to rush our evolution. That's right. If we all become one, we wouldn't be able to fall in love anymore. Oh, you. Hope I can find a guy who can stack up to yours, Fa. Wait, what about me? I'll keep you in mind as a candidate. Okay, then. That grid is the dopiest you've ever had. Hoping Quest will add you to her list? Please. Caution's already more than I can take. And what is that supposed to mean? Captain Shar, Lieutenant Armoro, I'll follow your lead. I'll throw off the Ide's control, just like you did. Well then, Captain, I'll take my leave. Take care of things for me tonight. I'll keep supporting you in my own way. Look forward to the day when I'll be able to do that from your side. Thank you, Nanai. The system near a Kanai core. What? We've got these anti-A raids to deal with, and unrest is growing amongst the citizens. Usurper, too. Etchika's mental health can't hold under all this strain. She breaks the A Advent. Who's there? Anina Servania. Come now, no need to look so frightened. A smile suits you better. There's no need to worry. Soon everything will be settled once and for all. Look forward to it. Farewell. Where can I react to him? Usurper, is he? Curious. Auxiliary cycle frame S. Alright, let's look at our next mission. Oh, we can have a talk. Let's have a talk. To help Haruko and Ember, Shar, Armor, and Chan propose a certain plan. Hey, Advent, Hanger. Sorry to ask you this, Haruko. We just wanted to give Ember a look. No need to apologize. I'm always happy to help when people are taking interest in Ember. Assume it's not too different from introducing everyone to your boyfriend. Well, I suppose so. If you don't mind me asking, what about Ember are you curious about? We thought if Ember had sentience, we could give him some sort of output function. Output? Basically make it so Ember can communicate directly. You could do that? You ever heard of Psychommu? What's that? Technology that was developed in this universe. Sort of communication system that uses human psycho waves. And it's boosted by Psycho Frame. Psycho-somatic? Special material used in my mobile suit and shards. That Psycho Frame must be why your units have such good reaction speed. Being able to use it as part of what makes you new types, right? That sums it up pretty well. Looking for a way to use Psychommu is more than a weapon, though. We figured maybe we could pick up what Ember is thinking with Psychommu. That might let us communicate with him directly. In theory, at least. Wow! It's all theoretical. We're not sure if it'll work in practice. If I could talk with Ember, we could discuss all sorts of things. Then when we're apart, maybe we could talk to him like having a phone call and hear his voice every night before I sleep. Oh, I wonder what kind of voice he'll have. Will he sound really hot? Maybe he'll sound like an anime character. Haruka? Oh, sorry, I got lost in my head there for a sec. No need to apologize. I'm glad to see you get excited by our project. Well then, Haruka, shall we take this as you agreeing to our Psychommu test? Yes! Oh, but wait a second. I should check with Ember too. Check with Ember, huh? We may have overlooked something very fundamental. What? Okay, back! Really sorry, we'll need to take a rain check on the Psychommu test. What? Ember refused? Refused might be too strong a word. Hold on, Haruka. Were you able to communicate with Ember? We weren't really talking. I just sort of understand how Ember feels. Ember and I are drawn to each other even when things are the way they are. I'm trying to think it's best to keep things the way they are now. Ah, seems we've been intruding. Again, I'm really sorry. We were just trying to be nice. Don't worry about it. I'm mostly interested in this from a technical angle. If you say you two are better off this way, then that's what matters most. Thank you for understanding! You two have taught us something. Technological advancement is important, but there are other more important factors too. Hearing that makes us both really happy. Well, I better go let Ember know. I thought communication with no misunderstandings could bring them happiness. But overcoming those understandings is how they bond. Their love was formed. Sounds like they've made their decision, Amuro. I'll remember that. Maybe wars don't even end on if everyone becomes a new type. But conversely, we don't have to all be new types to end wars. Heart is far more important than any special power. I'm grateful to Haruka and Ember for reminding us of them. You know what? Way to put your foot into the pool, realize the water's too hot, and take your foot out without creating a scene. I was like, man, what are they going to do? Did they get the creators, permission for this? No, we're good. Fucking valid. Fucking valid. Hell yeah. Next time, do Usurper. Let's check out the chart. Dang, that goes deep. How many more of these are left? Checking. Oh. That will happen. Alright. Okay, Ide's trial was done. Scroll down the flowchart. Humanity's Pass. And then the Usurper. And then that puts us into Chapter 6 DLC. Not doing any of those yet. Oh, and then Chapter 7. Which should be accessible as a 3-piece combo. So we have 4 more stages of DLC EX. Alright. Noted. But in the interim, in between episodes, once again, I'm gonna work on getting everyone to Super Ace, getting enough money to get everyone's units FUB. Oh. Speaking of FUB.
戦いのために万全の準備を。
Okay, so that carries over. Adaptability because beans. Adaptability because beans. Custom bonus. New type weapons gain plus 50 attack power per level of new type. And then, nope, same. Shield, cycle frame, eye field, just shield equipment. Why? E-Day. Alright, cool. But at least I don't have to spend any money on them. They just come parallel with the new Gundam and the Sazab.
お待ちしておりました。
Alright, next time.
お疲れ様。今日のプレイはここまでか。プレイヤーのみんなは戦い以外にもいろいろとやることがあるもんな。学校とか仕事とか趣味とか。俺はまだ自分がやるべきことが何なのかよく分かってない。でも決めている。平和が戻るその日まで戦うってことは。だからこれからも俺に力を貸してほしいんだ。あんたを待ってる。じゃあまた明日。
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.